Kristine Jackson in the studio, pride of Cleveland.
Hey now, thanks for having me.
Oh, it's a delight to have you here. Not to be confused with the Australian singer with the same name, damn her. I know, because that makes it a little difficult for URLs and so forth, and I want to let everybody know that you are Music by KJ on Facebook and musicbykj.com, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, good. So Kristine has a brand new album coming out. Did you name it yet?
Yeah, we decided on the name. It's called By Your Side.
Ooh, okay, that's very exciting. By Your Side. And you know, Kristine, we've been playing Come In From the Cold. What a fabulous single.
Oh, thank you very much.
It hasn't been released yet, but you're going to debut everything right at Crop On Air Studio this Saturday. This Saturday night, 9 o'clock show. Is that when you're going
9 o'clock, yeah.
Excellent. I'm super, super excited, and we're all going to be there from oWOW. Here's the plan. We're going to have a little dinner at Crop Sticks, then mosey on over to see you play. So where did you record the album By Your Side?
The Real Thing Studios in Cleveland with engineer Pete Tokar.
Very good. Giving him some props. Who's going to be in the band on Saturday night?
I got some great talent from Cleveland. I got Myron Gardner on the drums, Matt Miller on the bass, Brian Davidson on the guitar, and Pete Tokar's joining us on the keyboards.
Oh, cool. And are you going to be breaking out the horn for anything? Because Kristine plays trumpet, too.
You never know.
That's exciting. Any harmonica?
Only if you show up.
Very badly, then. So, yeah, you won't be hearing a harp. But Kristine's a multi-instrumentalist. You grew up in
Elyria.
Yes. And, you know, as a little aside, I just want to say all things connect to oWOW Steve Pappas, because when Steve Pappas was in high school, he had a job at Higbee's, and I believe your uncle...
It was my Uncle Ernie.
He was his boss. So
Yeah.
there you go. And maybe John Crowbar from Scene Magazine, too, worked with Steve. So Uncle Ernie could have been the boss of all bosses. So there you go. It's a small world, isn't it?
Absolutely.
But Kristine is here to debut Come In From the Cold, the acoustic version of the song, because you've heard it with the whole band on oWOW. Are you ready, baby?
Yeah, let's do it. Come in from the cold. Come in from the cold. Come in from the cold. You know you're never alone. Your head's been twisted and the world's been drifting by with nothing to say. To get time back to straighten out, to carry on your way. You've had too much toil and fuss, see the pressure gains every day. But you want to hear the sweet, sweet sounds of someone to say, come in from the cold. Come in from the cold. Come in from the cold. You know you're never alone. No, you're never alone. Now there's nothing that you can't dream of. There's nothing you can't live without. Just have to get the weight off of your shoulders. Then you find everything's gonna be alright. When you come in from the cold. Come in from the cold. Come in from the cold. You know you're never alone. No, you're never alone. See, you're never alone.
Wow. Oh, wow. Took my breath away. That was fantastic.
Well,
everybody. Can you dig it, Kristine Jackson? Yes, and Pride of Cleveland. That was great. That's the new single that you hear on Oh Wow. That was great. We'll put that on our Naked Brunch show on Sunday mornings with Chris Louder, so that'll be fun from 10 to noon and again 6 to 8. That was dynamite, and I wanted to ask you if you compose your own music.
Absolutely.
So you wrote that song.
I did write that song.
Yeah, that's a killer song. What kind of guitar are you playing?
This is a Martin.
Oh, very nice. It has that Martin sound.
I'm loving it.
Yeah.
I love the feel of it, love the sound.
How many guitars do you have?
Too many.
Are you like...
I never was that person to have too many guitars.
Like Joe Bonamassa?
Not that many, but...
Yet.
Yeah. In the last year, I'm like, I need this one. I need this one.
Oh, that's cool. Ever open for Joe?
I have opened for Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's he like?
Well, he's phenomenal.
I know. I love him.
Yeah.
Yeah. And, did he give you any inspiration?
Oh, absolutely. I mean...
He's a pretty cool guy.
Yeah. And he actually shook my hand and said hello, so that was nice.
Yeah, I know. Some people, people don't realize that when you're an opening act, some people just go, the opening act, we don't care.
Absolutely.
But that's good to hear that he's...
Yeah. There's been a handful of them that are just really cool. Just good people.
Name a few.
Johnny Lang.
Oh, I love Johnny Lang. Yeah.
Well, Selwyn Birchwood just recently. That was nice. But yeah, I remember Joe Bonamassa.
B.B. King?
You can't really get to B.B. Yeah.
Anymore? No, you can't.
Yeah. Buddy Guy.
Oh, I love Buddy Guy, yeah. All the greats.
Yeah.
Girl, you're on your way.
My favorite was Mavis. I sat and chatted with her for a long time.
As in Mavis Staples?
Yes.
Yeah, she doesn't need a last name from the famous Staples singers. Say amen, sister girl. All right, that's pretty cool. So, Crop On Air Studio this Saturday night. How about another one, Kristine, from the album that you just named, By Your Side? We're hearing that first here. It's breaking news on Oh Wow. So, another one, maybe Change My World?
Yeah, let's do Change My World. Whoa, 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 whoa. Each passing day I stop and think of you. So grateful you drifted away. Now I would deny, would not even try to get back the life that we had made. Whoa, 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 whoa. So you better not underestimate me. Well, now look out. Lord, you can't stop me now. This was the life I was meant to lead. I was meant to lead. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, This was the life I was meant to lead. I was meant to lead. Whoa, whoa,
Nicely done. Girl, you've got some chops, that's for sure. Kristine Jackson, everybody, pride of Cleveland artist. And you know what I love about you, Kristine?
What's
You're
that?
the same person I met 10 years ago. You're so unassuming and natural. You're just a really cool, nice person. And I appreciate that you took the time to come here to our oWOW studios and perform live because it's early for you.
It is kind of early.
Yeah, it's early. It's early for me, too.
Thanks for having me.
It's great to have you here. And By Your Side is the name of your new album. We just heard 2 cuts from it, the acoustic version, and I can't wait to see the 5-piece band,
That's
Kristine Jackson, at Crop On Air Studio, East Bank of the Flats.
Yeah.
And if you haven't been there, everybody, please come down because it's across from what was the old Fagans. And the new Flats, it's just mind-blowing. It's so gorgeous.
Yes.
And we're going to have a really good time there this summer, I know. But Saturday night, kicking it off, 9 o'clock, so it'll be great. So is this a record release party for you at Crop?
No.
No, okay. Yeah. So we're just debuting.
Just debuting, yeah. Having a good time with the new music.
Okay, cool. Well, I feel privileged to be there. And everybody, Crop On Air Studio, Steve Schmoller's place, East Bank of the Flats, with Kristine Jackson Band this Saturday night. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. I can't wait to see you and the band. So
absolutely.
Thanks for coming in to owownow.com. You killed it, baby, as usual. This is Kings of Leon on oWOW. Thank you, Kristine Jackson.
Thank you.